Hello. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Scutlist, and this is my first YouTube video with audio commentary in it. Commentary courtesy of a microphone I got for a Christmas present last month. I hope this to be my first step into becoming a YouTube gamer who supplies audio commentary to his videos to make them that much more interesting. As something of a test series with this new microphone, I would like to do Lubu's historical routes in Dynasty Warriors 8 Xtreme Legends Complete Edition. Without waiting any further, let's get into it. This will all be on Ultimate difficulty, by the way. I'll shut up during story segments, you don't need to worry about that. Alrighty then. Story battles in Dynasty Warriors 8 can give you anywhere between 1 to 4 characters to play as. This battle only gives us one, Lubu. He is at max level with max stats, as you can see. The only thing not max is his leadership. For weapons, he has his level 6 and level 5 special weapons. I prefer to keep a character using their own personal weapons because I tend to think they look kind of ridiculous using any other weapon. As for character skills, he has health boost, attack boost, defense boost, and mighty roar. Get used to seeing those skills because every character I make use of is equipped with those exact skills. So, let's get started with the battle.
I am the greatest warrior this world has ever seen!
Spare me! Money, power, you may take whatever you...
This bores me.
What are you saying, Lubu? Expelling the Eunuchs is a great service to the Imperial Court. You are my adopted son. It is your honorable duty to serve the Emperor, and me as well.
I plan on bringing a swift end to all of this nonsense!
Alright, let's get started with the 10 Eunuchs Rebellion. Although this is Ultimate difficulty, this is also a beginner-friendly stage, and I'm playing as the single most broken character in this game. So nothing in this level is really going to be able to challenge me, especially since all my enemies are just generic officers. Muso officers, which is to say the other playable characters in the game, are a bit more dangerous when you come across them. The worst thing a generic officer can do is Storm Rush, which can be genuinely dangerous if it catches you off guard. This Muso attack right here is the strongest Muso attack in the game. It's also a Muso that specifically grabs the enemy. Musos that grab the enemy tend to be stronger than Musos that don't. But on the flip side, if you fail to grab anyone, you'll probably be given a very, very weak attack as your only consolation. On the subject of Musos, Lulu's Rage Muso. I'm not a big fan of this. Mostly because of this right here. Lulu has to take a moment longer than I am comfortable with in order to grab an enemy and start dragging the enemy behind him. On the subject of Rage Musos, I would say the best Rage Musos in this game belong to the characters Cao Ren and Guan Yin Ping.
Zhang Rong and some others are plotting to escape. The Emperor appears to be with them.
Down here in the southern region, I generally go to help Heejin first just to buy some extra time before the 10 Eunuchs try to run to the south. If I remember correctly, they will try to run to their south as soon as Heejin dies. His death is kind of dictated by history, so you can't really stop him from dying, but you can sort of delay it. Because even if you kill every enemy around him, they'll just sort of die automatically after a while in this stage. And Yuan, stop blocking. Better. If Yuan Shao dies, I lose the battle. And there we go, he didn't just auto-dies after a while.
What? Her gene is dead? It is only natural that one of such low birth would suffer such a fate. From here forth, I shall lead our cause. Everyone!
Have you ever heard of not walking into my attacks, Mr. Eunuch?
I know nothing about Zhang Rong. Please, you must spare my life.
I have not seen Zhang Rong.
It's so weird seeing Lu on a regular horse. I'm much more used to seeing him on red hair.
This is pointless. What good will killing these pathetic
So
beasts
now's the time to go and intercept the two leaders of the Eunuchs. Get a bit more speed out of this horse.
My lord, Zhang Rong has been found. He is preparing the carriage.
We cannot let him kidnap the Emperor. We must stop him at all costs.
Oh, such a splendid display of might.
I guess this is just something I can do to entertain my fingers on the ride here. Zhang Rong and Guan Gai. If you kill Zhang Rong first, Guan Gai will just immediately vanish. I prefer not to do that so I can pick up a sellable weapon from Guan Gai. I guess there's not really much else to say about this level. I just go up to the throne room and defeat Zhang Rong and Guan Gai again. A beginner-friendly level on any difficulty is no challenge when you're playing with Lu Bu. Lu Bu kills everyone, except for a certain pink-haired cyborg.
Challenge?
Well done. I praise your efforts and bless your name and power.
Come and show me what you've got!
I must fall back.
Ah yes, on a random note, the reason I chose this particular game as a test for this microphone is because I've been playing this game a lot lately to get back into the Dynasty Warriors franchise. Not only just because of Dynasty Warriors 9 being recently announced, but also because of Dynasty Warriors Godseekers at the tail end of this month. A lot of Dynasty Warriors fans aren't exactly interested in that game, but I'm probably still going to be getting it day one. Probably going to be my only new game to get since January. But it looks like... hold on. I'll talk more next battle. You enjoy this cutscene, and I'll see you at Hulao Gate.
We have put down the rebellion against the Han. From this day forth, I ask that you join me in supporting the cause of our noble emperor. That is
You
the...
idiots. You still don't get it, do you? The land is in chaos. What do you think can fix that? It's power. Power is what forces your opponents to kneel before you. That is the path to conquering the land.
Such greed and villainy! Lu Bu! This man is a threat to the rule of the Han and everything we stand for! Kill him! Kill him at once!
Ah, so you're the one they call Lu Bu. You should leave that fool and join me as my adopted son instead. You and I are a lot alike, no? I want you to wield your considerable might by my side.
Lu Bu! What are you waiting for?
Well, what is your answer? Let's go. Do not disappoint me.